Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. So let's just get to it. And I need to see Merwib's missive to... Hold on. Hold the phone. Gotta adjust the mic here real quick. Apologies for the... I thought I had it set up just right, and I didn't. And yeah, also I am still on my old interface and my old mic, so things might sound a little low quality for a while. That'll hopefully change in a few days, but you know, the show must go on if I'm to meet my criteria of playing an hour a day every day for the entire year. Let's see. Where are we headed? We are headed... Oh, that's right. I know where we're headed. I've been here before. I have been here before. Okay. This way. It's also a good idea to probably... Oop. So... Oh, it's all the way over there, and I'm not going to the Archers Guild anytime soon. So we'll just go this way. I should probably pick up a crafting thing so I can unlock transmog and all that. But I'm not going to even worry about that until I can get to the place where we do unlock transmog. I know we'll get there eventually because of the story, but you know. Oh well. Am I going the right way? Oh god. Hello, Silent Conjurer. You are the Lominsan Envoy. Begging your pardon, sir, but might I inspect the missive you bear? Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral of Lominsa. Please come with me.
So you are the Lominsan Envoy. And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
Yeah, shit's about to go down. A remembrance service fallen of Gridania. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. It seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknownst to us, the Garleans sought not only to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon, Dalamud, would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. God, they just can't. They have to like cause extinction level events with large heavenly bodies in Final Fantasy games, it's almost as much of a trope as killing God. Like, Final Fantasy has a lot of stories where you kill God, and it has a lot of stories where stuff falls from the sky to crush everyone. You know, there's Cocoon in 13, there's Meteor in Final Fantasy VII, and there's this. I'm pretty sure there are others too. In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched for the Cartanu Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion. Of course, it's the 7th Imperial Legion. Of course. I see what you did there, Square. More bloody a battle I have never seen, and I would never wish to see it again. Yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Dalamud continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzea. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That any among us were spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When at last I awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land, which had but moments before been aflame, now seemed to me a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louiso may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Cartano. And so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity, as the devastation wrought by Bahamut has come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste. And to this day, we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet if we are to weather the oncoming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the alliance. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. You have done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You, meanwhile, are bound next for Uldal, are you not? Please send the Flame General my regards. Ah, and if you would be so kind, I should appreciate it if you would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved as of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you to safe Ulda and beyond. safe to Ul'dah. Okay, am I going the right way? I am not. I'm going the opposite way of the right way. Not going by Chocobo Keep. We're going in here. Then I think, yeah, I go here. Down to... Hello. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Ul'dah. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, we want to go. Take me to Ul'dah, please. Hello? What? Oh, I have to get there somehow. Kind of wish that they showed like the world from above, so you can kind of get a lay of the land. Hello. Yes, I am. I would like to leave the landing area, please. Thank you. Welcome to Ul'dah, sir. We have been expecting you. Flame General Raban will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the Hustings Strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Probably want to go to the door. I keep pressing that button out of habit to sprint. Okay, so first things first, we gotta unlock some Ethernet. Which way we want to go? Way. I think of all the starting areas, I think this is my favorite starting area. And I think that's because it reminds me of Final Fantasy XII. I think that's by intent. It might even be the same place. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I'm a fan. I like it here. Hold on. Guess we got to go to the market. And since I like this place so much, I know I'm going to come back here more often than not. I'll probably go to Gridania to unlock White Mage. Well, Conjurer first, then White Mage, but... Oop, wrong way. Okay. And we got just one more. Well, I don't think it's one more in total, but one more that I want to unlock. And it's the big one. The big one. Ooh. And we go to Chamber Rule. Unlock the Alchemist's one as well. No, it's not that way. We go this way. It might behoove me to learn to play, or to, not to play, to make potions. Meow. Okay, let's finish our errand. Hey Bart, how you doing? The Lominsan Envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. Ah yes, the Admiral's seal. Please proceed. Will we get voice acting?
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Merlvib says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Did I turn that on? Just as, of course. What's this say? Oh. Okay. Cartno. I remember bloody Cartno. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garleans? So my counterparts have educated you. Connie's pet is giving her trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on that subject. Wolves are beyond taming. It is but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by the legatus Solus Zos Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Izabrod to heel. And so the legatus became an emperor and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sight upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like it is not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and their commander, Legatus Gaius von Balsier, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Lominsan as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans and the Elder Seed Seer would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear, and if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Mervlib, apparently that's how you pronounce it, will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind people that what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Admiral will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. You can now make use of airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in Gil. Okay. Minions. Hold on. You have obtained a whistle with which you can summon your very own minion. To learn call minion action, you must first use the whistle. Okay. Okay. And I guess... Minion. Look, there he is. My very own little dumb thing. Okay. Ah, my Lord Envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you don't mind me asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Lominsan in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to Seaside City-State, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Well, you know, I think the what kind of makes me enjoy, like, there's something. Okay, I do like Limsa, I do, but there is something about the way that it's structured, like the way it's laid out, that makes my brain go no. Hey, Baderon. Welcome to the Drowning Winch. Sit wherever ye like, mate. I'll be with ye in a... Well, if it ain't the one and only Ragnar Brunwolf. I was told a distinguished adventurer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that adventurer being you, eh? Just so you're fairly warned, though. This ain't no job for the faint of art. Things are liable to get downright bleedin' airy, but if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill ye in on the details. Why, yes, I am interested. I thank ye for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word as it some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and I need trustworthy sort to head up north of Aleport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But since that nasty business over in Swiftperch, folk have been uneasy. Well, I say a bit. 'Tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time the bloody floorboards creak. If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I would be happy to elaborate. Well, if it ain't Chief Yellowjacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Rayner? Come to make sure me patrons are behavin' or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I came to welcome Ragnar back to Lominsa. It is well you have returned. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sastasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of corals had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Sastasha is located in western Lenosha. For more detailed instruction on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimpella. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You heard of the man. Good luck to you, lad. I think... I can get there quicker, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hello. You're here about Commodore Rayner's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in Western Lenosha, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you, with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in Seagrot. The hall is on the way to Sastasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Okay. Aleport. There we go. I guess they really want you to do the Hall of the Novice stuff before you go into, you know, a dungeon. Hello. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sastasha's sea grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing your mission. The Smith here oversees the training schedule. Speak with him, and you'll register for exercise tailored to your proficiency. I've already done that. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scouts Pass. Receive the details of your duty. Okay, I already did that. So now here's the big test. If I can do this alone, without a group, we'll continue. If not, that'll be it. Because I want to do this single player as much as possible. Hello. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket's duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods! I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Duty Finder and Duty Support. Sastasha now accessible. Okay, Dungeon Beckons. Enlist the aid of ally players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventures, but it also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at given class or job in a timed environment. Intimidated? Fear not, dear adventurer, for with little guidance you too shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. Into the depths. 2 ways to adventure. You may challenge a dungeon via 2 different methods, by calling upon the support of trusty NPCs or by pooling your talent with other players, be they best friend or first acquaintance. No matter how you form your party, the trials that await you will be comparable in difficulty and experience. Into the depths. Duty support. No matter how independent and capable you may be, a dungeon is too mighty a challenge to overcome on one's own. By choosing duty support when accessing the entrance of an applicable dungeon, you will summon a balanced team of skilled NPCs to support you on your path to glory. Just don't forget them once you're rich and famous. After choosing to challenge a dungeon with NPCs via duty support. A party that perfectly complements your registered class will be automatically created for you. All that's left is to select register for duty, and you'll be battling monsters in no time. Into the Depths Duty Finder. They say a burden shared is a burden halved. And with the Duty Finder, you can split that burden amongst a team of players who smolder with the same passion for adventure as you do. No need to recruit such teammates yourself. The Duty Finder's matching system will automatically group players according to chosen challenge and other criteria, guaranteeing a balanced and invigorating cooperative experience for all. Into the Depths Duty Finder continued. Once you have been matched with a party, you will be notified by a bracing sound that the time for battle is at hand. Simply select commence and you and your comrades will be delivered unto the fray. Remember, the adventurers with whom you are cooperating with are fellow players. Take advantage of the full and varied strength of your group possessed by communicating respectfully and often. Dungeons abound. As your journey progresses, more and more dungeons will become available until you find yourself master of a sea of tribulations to overcome. But don't let completion deter you from challenging your favorite duties again. Simply open duty support to play through dungeons you've cleared, or use the Duty Finder to do the same with dungeons not yet supported by the NPC party system. No matter your craving, you're guaranteed to find an adventure to satisfy. Okay. So, duty support. Duty support chosen. Okay. Entering dungeons. You may challenge a dungeon or bounce back up. These other players. Yeah, we just went over that. Yeah, we already saw that. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm way over leveled. I'm like 11 levels higher than any one of them, but that's fine. I'll make it easy. Let's go. Oh, thank goodness. All right, chums. Do this. Okay. This is not the appropriate place to do that. Oh, that's right. I'm not a high enough level. It synced me down. I can't use it. I was like, why can't I use my self-heal? I get it. I get why they do it that way, but still. Back here. Hello. They don't. Get over here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. We already went there. Okay. Hello. In that mouth. Hey. Hey. Come here. Well, that takes care of you. Okay, cool. I need to get used to using my cooldowns again. Come back here. Come back here. Stop that. Go away. Oh no. My audio. My audio. Hopefully you can still hear it. My audio's dead. It just went. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's back. I wonder what caused that problem. Good God. There we go. Come on, open the mouth. Huh. First try. Hello. Let's move you that way. There we go. Neat. What do we got? 100 ear cuffs. Okay. Hello. Another boss. Hello, Captain Madison. Bow Striker's Tabard. Get over here. Did I not pick up the key? I don't think I picked up the key. Well, we'll have to do that then. Okay, where is it? There it is. Nice and glowy, like all keys should be. The Wave Rider gate key. What about you? Are you one of them? Are you one of them? back over here. Is there anything in here? Nope. Any treasure? Guess not. You know, I'm starting to understand why tanks play this game the way they do, at least in these early dungeons. Because you really kind of want to, I don't know, like there's just this urge to I don't know. Pull as many things as possible. I don't want peace. I want problems. Always. Okay, maybe that was biting off a little bit more than I should chew. What does reprisal do? I used it. I thought it must be a way to reprisal. Reduces damage dealt by nearby enemies for 10. Okay. Okay. Shh. You sully our spawning ground, Shorewalker. Well. Hello. Okay, well, let's make sure that these people don't die. Come here. It almost sounds like the dialogue is do-si-do, you know? Okay. Duh. Treasure coffer. Oh boy. Character. Recommended gear. I wonder if I can wear... So what I'm wearing is $49.49. And... $37. So that's 211, 211. Yeah, that's better. That is better. Orchestron, I don't care. Okay. We are about to level. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Kill a couple things. And that'll be it. Actually, I can just go to Bateron. Do that. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind you. I'm afraid that ship has sailed already, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn, and our chance will come. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. She's kind of cute. Back then, are ye? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastards set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. Thanks for shedding some light on this mystery. I knew you'd get the job done, lad. You always do. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of an adventure what can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. Right. Okay, well, I think that is going to be it for today. Look at my rates. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, anyway. Yeah, that's going to be it for today. Next time, we're probably going to do the quest. We're going to get level 30, probably. And we're probably going to have to do the quest to go from Marauder to Warrior, which is going to be fun. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.